So I've had my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus for about 4 months now, and I've had the Samsung Galaxy Buds since I pre-ordered this one. I got these bad boys for free. They took about a month to get here, so overall I've had these for about 3 months now. When the Galaxy Buds first came out, they were super popular. Like, it was almost impossible to get the Buds from a store because Samsung was packaging the Buds to be shipped in that special not for resale packaging, which is actually this packaging right here. So that's why it took a little bit of time to get to my house, because simply they were on either back order or out of stock. During the process of editing this video, Mark soon realized that back order and out of stock is the same thing. So who are these Buds made for? Like, what do you gotta do to be enjoying them? What's your lifestyle gotta be like, you know, etc, etc. In my personal opinion, just being honest, I think these are really kind of aimed for the gym. At least for me. For many others, it could be, you know, just your lifestyle buds, where you go out to the mall, you want to pop in a bud, listen to some music. But for me, I think the gym is really the ultimate place. You ever go to the gym and then like you're not really focusing on other people, but you just end up hearing all their conversations, like about some high school drama, someone broke up with someone, the guy in the back has chicken legs and he's crying, and now you're hearing him crying. It's very weird. Now, since the Galaxy Buds are shaped the way they do, they actually go inside of your ear and it creates a seal. So pretty much all of the music goes straight into your ear without really any sound leakage coming out of your ear. So people out in the world, they don't hear what you're listening to. So if you're listening to some Britney Spears in 2019, listen, I'm not gonna judge you, but if you are, it's okay. No one else will be able to hear it. And best of all, you will not hear about any high school drama. You know, you won't hear about Jake and Jessica being broken up. You won't have to care about that. These help you focus more on pumping iron and blocking out how much Jake loves Jessica. During the 3 months of using these buds, there have been quite a few updates, like a lot, like almost like 3 or 4 updates in the past 3 months. Most of those updates were either Bluetooth related or call quality related, and I can confirm, thank God Samsung, for changing the call quality, because before the call quality was as good as talking into a straw on top of Mount Everest and the person on the other line is at a bar in LA. Like, it's just gonna be very hard to hear each other when the Galaxy Buds first came out. Horrible sound quality, horrible call quality, just bad. In fact, during my first review of the Galaxy Buds, I did mention how bad the sound quality is whenever you're giving someone a call, but I can gladly say that that's been changed. With the newest update, at least even a few updates ago, it's still been pretty good. It sounds like you're talking just on the phone. Like, the other person doesn't even realize you're wearing the Galaxy Buds. They just think you're talking to them as you would normally on a phone. Thank you. That's like been the biggest downside for me and for like many other people. Many other people actually use the AirPods and the Galaxy Buds more so for calls than they do for music. Some of them, not all, but some. Moving on to the battery life. Now, the battery life it depends how you look at it. Like, if you look at it from the actual buds, they are roughly 1 hour better than the AirPods. So they're like, each pod, or each bud, I should say, is 6 hours of music, continuous music, right? Or it's rated at. Now, the actual case gives you 7 hours. So if you do the math, this case will only charge your Galaxy Buds one time with only 1 hour of charge left over. Now listen, that's good. Like, I don't think the normal person is gonna run these things down the drain in a single day. I just don't think that's gonna be possible. I mean, I don't wanna say it's not gonna be possible, because there are a lot of crazy people out there that will hear this video and try it out for themselves. So it's possible, but not probable. Now with the AirPods, they do have 1 hour less of listening time per each pod. So they have 5 hours as opposed to 6. But the case on the AirPods will charge it up 24 hours. So the case will almost charge your AirPods 5 times. Meanwhile, this case will only charge your Galaxy Buds like 1.2 times. So that's something to keep in mind. But for me, again, the battery life on these are fantastic. I never really needed to kind of, oops, I need to charge them on before the gym, because if you have the Galaxy S10 Plus and pretty much any other Galaxy phone that's coming out, at least in the S line and Note line, you'll be able to just put them on the phone, boom, charge it up real quick, and that's it. You can put these on any Qi charger. So it's a nice little convenience factor. You just place it, boom, walk away, come back 10 minutes later, you're all good. Now, music quality, as it's pretty obvious, is really good with these Galaxy Buds. I mean, obviously, since they go in your ear and create a seal, you're getting most of that music without any of it leaking out. So what that does is that allows the buds to be lower volume. So that actually saves your hearing in the long run. See, the AirPods need to be louder because most of the sound is leaking out. So to counteract that, they made it louder. Now the Galaxy Buds, they don't need to do that. So they are less loud than the AirPods, but you get more bass out of it. So it kind of tricks your brain into thinking they are louder. I'll tell you straight away, man, if you're a bass head, if you want bass, if bass is how you live your life, Galaxy Buds are definitely pretty damn good. The bass is very punchy. The music is loud enough. But I wish one thing that could be improved is the high end, and yeah, just pretty much the high end. Because the low end or bass is super good. In fact, the bass is super good that it actually kind of muddies out the high end. So the high end, like vocals, guitar, macarenas. What an instrument is that? I forgot. But it kind of drowns those other kind of high sounds out. Not completely, but they do get a little muted. And that goes with any like headphone that has a lot of bass, even in your car. So it's not like a bad thing. It's just, I just wish it was a little more balanced. Cause see, the AirPods, they're perfectly balanced, but they have like almost zero bass. So it's kind of like you either want bass or you don't. You have to kind of pick. So looking at the outside, I do appreciate Samsung for using USB Type-C. Thank you so much. That is honestly amazing because I have like 30 of those cables now. And I obviously do appreciate Samsung for using wireless charging. Again, speaking of that, I don't think I've ever used the USB-C, but hey, it's nice to have. But it's just super nice. Just place it on any Qi charger, your Galaxy S10 Plus even, S10, whatever, and it's charging. It's nice, I will admit. I do get a little lazy sometimes to plug my stuff in, so just to set it down, that's pretty cool. Now the application that it comes with is pretty cool. You can control what 1 tap does, what 2 taps do, what 3 taps do, what a tap and hold does, what a spin around flick it 3 times does. It's a one-time kind of use app. Like once you set everything up, you're not really gonna go back in there like a lot. Like maybe once a week, maybe even not even that. I mean, I don't remember the last time I even went into that menu after setting up the Galaxy Buds. And obviously, if you want to update them, you have to go back in there as well. And I don't remember going in there and changing anything. Once you kind of have stuff where you want it, you just kind of leave it alone and that's it. But again, if you want to change the way, the EQ is, you want to do your updates, you want to control what the 2 taps do, what a tap and hold does, that application is definitely much, much better than anything Apple has ever created or even dreamed of creating. Because why don't we have a dedicated AirPods app? Apple. Why? I don't get it. It seems like it would be easy to do. But I'm not a software engineer. I'm not an app developer. If I wouldn't be driving a very old car. But still, could Apple do something? Because Samsung, that application is pretty bomb. So the 3 months with the Galaxy Buds have been pretty amazing. If you guys are kind of looking, or you're in the range, you're in the market for some new headphones, the Galaxy Buds are listen, man, they're pretty good. They work with anything that's Bluetooth. So they will work with your iPhone, they will work with your Galaxy, anything, like literally anything that is Bluetooth, it will connect to. But that application will only work with Samsung devices. So you might wanna, like, if you care about changing the EQ a lot and like changing what each tap does, then obviously the Galaxy Buds are better on a Galaxy device. But if you don't really care about that, they do work on any device. So guys, I do hope you enjoyed this little kind of throwback, not a throwback, a revisit, I guess. Yeah, I think it's a revisit. That would make more sense. I hope you guys enjoyed this little revisit of the Samsung Galaxy Buds. If you guys enjoyed the video, please click that like button. It helps me out greatly. It helps this channel out a lot. And if you guys are new here, consider subscribing if these are the types of videos you like. All right, guys. Adios.